Good afternoon, everybody. Casual Gaming Dad here. Welcome to the stream. And sorry for the late start. Having some technical issues. Hopefully it doesn't continue and carry on over into the stream, but we're going to make do with what we got, so let's keep our fingers crossed. But anyways, welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing a little bit of a change of pace. I normally don't do sports games, so we're going to be doing some Madden 20 to this afternoon. Before we get to that, just a reminder that we'll be live 2 more times today. Today at 5 p.m. Eastern, we're going to dive back into some more Mario 35, see if we can get some wins going on in there or not. So again, tune in today at 5 p.m. Eastern for all of that. And then later on tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, of course, we will have all of our Tuesday night sussing action of Among Us. That kicks off again, 10 p.m. Eastern. So make sure to tune in and check that out. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get things kicked on over here to the live setup. All right. Welcome in. All right, so let's go ahead and I want to get into this as quickly as I can because I don't want to get hit with a copyright flag. Actually, I'm just going to do this real quick. Boom. We're going to mute that so I don't get hit with a copyright strike from Facebook because of in-game music. So So, being that we didn't get that us Steelers fans didn't get a Steelers game against the Ravens on Thanksgiving, and we haven't gotten it for the past couple of days here, yesterday or Monday night either, or Sunday, I figure it'd be fitting that I'd go ahead and just choose that matchup. So we're gonna do that. Let's see. Where are they at? There they are. This is going to be interesting because I'm not that fantastic. We're going to play on pro, so it's not a complete washout because I did play this earlier on this morning. I decided to try this out. Hey, human over on Twitch, what's going on? What's up? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, we since this is now part of the Xbox Ultimate Game Pass, they have like the different EA titles on there. I figure I'd get the football and hockey one just in case anybody ever wanted to do a versus game against me. But we're gonna go ahead and do this. I was playing this earlier. I played on rookie and like blew the Ravens out of the water like 70-0. So, yeah. All right. As always, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Don't forget to check me out on all the appropriate platforms there. Also, don't forget we got a new stars goal for the month of December. You should see that over here to that side there. And oh, hang on a second here. Yeah. We're gonna do 15-minute quarters. Gonna be an afternoon game, partly cloudy. That works. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll turn on the, yeah. All right, so go ahead and get this started up. Like I said, new stars goal for December. Make sure to support the page that way if you can. Like, follow, share, like multiple times. At least 60-second views at the very least over on Facebook. That helps out. Twitch and YouTube.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This
follow,
is the NFL,
like, subscribe, all that good stuff
EA
over there.
Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes, sir.
So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, so the snow and rain have stayed out of the forecast, but we're in for a cold afternoon at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh,
Oh, there's
PA.
snow here today, let me tell you.
I love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like
This is gonna be a hard one because the Ravens are rated better than the Steelers from last year's roster.
That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Steelers weren't that great last year. Okay. All right, good. Got the kickoff. I always like deferring and receiving at the beginning of the second half. That's just me. All right, so let's see what happens.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Hopefully no
and
issues
it comes
with
out
the
to the
stream.
25-yard line. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense.
All right.
They will be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner back in 2016. Always a
Kristen,
handful
welcome
to
to the
contain.
stream.
Lamar
And
Jackson.
thank you guys for the likes and shares already over on Facebook, Melanie and everybody else.
And the former
Get him.
Heisman winner. This is Mark Ingram.
Get him.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9
already
here,
not off to a good start.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Oh, come on.
And right away, he lost the football.
Oh, get it.
And it's picked up by
Yes.
the Steelers. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well then, that's not too shabby.
The option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the
Turns
hits
it down
he's
a little
going to
bit.
take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you know.
Oh man. There we go.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Woo. Nice to get a fumble right there. All right, let's do.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the NC State
that was
man,
terrible.
Jalen Samuels. And he is met in his tracks
That
behind the
was
line
terrible.
of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss
All right,
of 2.
let's try.
And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Right.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Oh,
They try to throw on
that was
second
bad.
down, but this one
Threw
is
into bad
incomplete.
coverage there.
The turnover put him
Listen
in
to me
great
actually
field
sound like
position.
try
They
to
don't
sound
wanna
like I know what I'm
squander it
talking
with
about. I
3rd down
don't.
coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this
All right,
great
let's,
starting field position,
flip this
a
play.
real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Damn it, that was terrible. Why did I do that?
Nearly a turnover
Why?
there in the opening drive. And that's a throw we'd like to have back. Now
That
4th
was
down.
horrible. Well,
Not
we
only
might
was
have to
the
settle
call
for
spot
3.
on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was
Ooh, a
absolutely
51-yard
locked up
field goal.
tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time
Oh,
to force
we're
it,
gonna
he felt like
try.
he needed to make a play,
We're gonna
right?
try.
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
God help us. Uh-oh.
And this one is right
Ooh,
down the middle. And the
got it.
Steelers will jump out
Travis,
to a
what's going on,
3-0
brother?
lead.
Welcome to the stream.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
We got
Nice
it.
little tester for him to begin
Just
things,
got it.
huh? I think he was open
Just
for a
a
little
little
bit more
bit.
of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out
Oh,
a little
man.
bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
Not that great of a kick.
This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past
Okay.
the 30.
Well, at least we're at least on the board before they are. Forced to fumble the
And
first
now
round.
Baltimore gets set to take the field.
See what happens.
And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still,
Yeah, they're very
not
fortunate
happy
it
about
only led to a
Could you
field goal.
sense the relief, though?
Let's
They only
try.
gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think
Oh, come
Coach
on,
Gibbs
you turd.
To see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield,
Wrong
punch in the end
buttons.
zone.
I don't know
without turning it
buttons.
over.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from
Jesus
scrimmage.
Christ, a pickup of 20.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That worked out better.
First down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now and has really upped his pass receiving potential. A nice player.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
And no good. All right, good. I mean,
it's a great job by this second.
Gotta admire him for going for it, but
they remind me of elite defenders
today
on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
I don't think it really matters, but.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here.
Oh, Jesus. That's terrible for me.
At the 7-yard line.
Dang.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back with an ideal punt.
They're pinned back deep in our own end.
That term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them
See
in
what
that
happens
position.
here.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
What do you mean?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run here with Conner.
That's enough for a first down.
But able to get this up to the 20-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers.
Thank you for the like. Appreciate that.
They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger.
Oh, right over the middle. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for the like, Jonathan. And who else is that? JD, thank you for the like. Appreciate that.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
You know what? Do another pass. Why not?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Beautiful.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before
Very beautiful.
the 35.
Thank you for the like. Appreciate that.
26 yards.
I don't have my OBS up right now because apparently my computer is wanting to run like shit. So I'm trying to make sure I don't get any skip frames or anything like that.
You know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers.
Thank you for the like, even if I'm not calling you out by name.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Conner. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Excuse
Maybe
me.
not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second down now. It's coming.
Oh, that was terrible.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down
All right,
looming.
so now what?
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Try the corner strike. Try that.
And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Slam, slam, slam.
Flip it.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Yes!
Brought in by Washington.
There it
He's
is.
going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19.
Ugh.
Like 80.
They go draw play. This is Samuels. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no
Man,
more.
he's terrible.
Matt Judon there to
Just
bring him
saying.
down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into
we'll
the
do this.
backfield and spill the play.
Like 80. 57. All day, pump.
Looking to throw on second down. Roethlisberger.
Oh, no! 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 That was terrible.
Big seam, and he might go all the
Are
way.
you kidding me? They
The
just got a pick
30,
6 on me.
10, and he will bring this
because I threw
back.
the-
It's a
to the
pick
wrong
6 and a Raven
frickin' receiver.
touchdown.
God damn it.
Now that was a beautiful play.
Well, that was
Pick
terrible.
6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word.
was
What would you do
terrible.
with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Jesus.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Well, that was no good.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger heading back out there. His opening drive there last time out looked good for a while. The offense was on the move, but then the pick 6.
They were clicking. He was looking good. And, you know, if this was a game played by real human beings,
were
could
looking
get an
good.
actual answer. These are virtual guys out there, so we don't know what's going to happen or what actually happened with the miscommunication on that one.
He'll rifle this one deep right
Oh, are you
side.
kidding me?
And that will be incomplete.
Come on.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Space to maneuver at the 4.
There it is.
That ball caught by the
What we
former
needed.
Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Whew.
They'll run on first down.
God
Connor,
damn
and the
it,
play
come
goes
on.
Nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, they had that one sniffed
This is
out.
going to be
Excellent run blitz.
terrible.
Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
He's going to launch it for Washington.
Jesus Christ, again?
Intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Come on.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
God.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this
Told
point
you.
forward.
Told
He's
you
gotta
you're
still
I was
make
going to
the right
pretend
reads,
to
make
know
the
how to play.
proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what
Oh
you're saying
my
is we're not
God.
planning to just get out of the shadow of your
Can
own
you
goal
guys
line, right?
tackle
You're
somebody?
playing to make
I sound
sure
like I'm actually
punter
watching
doesn't
the
see
game, like,
field again, so
okay, do
he's not picking up
something.
a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
I'm scared.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Are you kidding me? Do something.
Past the 40. And
Jesus
he'll finally
Christ.
be taken down just shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Pretty nice
Ow.
play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Lord.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Coming to you, coming to you.
On 2nd down.
Are you kidding me?
And down to the 44,
Come
5
on.
yards that time.
Jesus Christ.
Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
Thank you.
And he's taken down. The sack by T.J. Watt. Or is this
Joey, what's
Montgomery
going on, man?
calls
Welcome to
him
the stream.
Jordan Watt.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So well
Down to
done
the
there.
7
These
again.
punters
God
are getting
almighty.
more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They start the drive with Connor. And they'll get him down up
Thank
past the
Christ.
15-yard line. A gain of 10 good
Finally.
for a Steeler first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Why they say 36 to Mike. Ready?
On the run is Connor. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down
Nope.
shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep. And he'll go
there
down
it is.
at the 26, following a gain of 6.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
180. Check 48's the mic.
Come on.
On third down. It's
Damn
covered.
it.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field.
Nope,
but boy,
I'm punting.
What a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line.
We got this.
After one, 7-3 the score.
Terrible
on EA
first
Sports.
quarter. I force the fumble, only get a field goal. I throw a pick 6. Punt it away. Not good. Not good.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On the counter, Ingram. Give him 3 yards on
They
the
really
run
love.
there. That still leaves them
They really
with a
love their run
difficult
game. I'll tell you
3rd and 8
that.
coming up.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and
Oh.
run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now
Yeah,
they're
that's right.
looking
You
at a
better-
4th down situation.
Better punt it
I
away.
liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. This one angles out of bounds at a good
Again.
spot in the coffin corner.
Jesus
They're gonna
Christ.
mark this out of
They've
the
pinned me
5-yard
down.
line.
When they've had to punt away, they've
That
pinned
is
me
how you
down
flip field
inside the
position.
10.
That's an absolute
Like,
bomb of a punt.
a
Downs
number
it
of
inside
times
the
now.
5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
A
From that
number of
position,
times.
You're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe.
I would
Jesus
agree with
Christ,
that.
why am I throwing?
Definitely.
Why did I
Yeah,
throw
it's
into
not even
like
a question for
triple
me.
coverage?
The way he's
I don't even know
playing,
what I just
doing
picked.
a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
What? Why did I do that? What the fuck just happened? This is ridiculous. I did not pick that. What the fuck just happened?
Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Feels like the 15th time already.
Here's Thomas. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Really?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So first and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Now it's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Jackson.
Oh, come on, you were right there.
How did you not get that? There, and it's 3rd and short. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that. And they'll take it into the end zone.
Terrible.
For a Ravens touchdown.
Jesus Christ.
Nick Boyle, 26 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. It's Connor as they stay on the ground.
Oh my
He's
God.
upended after a gain of 2 out
Can
to
we
the
get
27.
more than like a yard?
Patrick
That'd be
Onwuasor up
great.
to make the tackle.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. From the 27, Roethlisberger. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver.
Terrible.
And now it's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And they work this
Jesus
well up
Christ.
across the 45.
Thank you. Thank you for doing something.
20 yards.
Mike. Flag 20. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Samuels. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Wow, we got 3 whole yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move.
Thank you for the like. Appreciate that.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Connor
Come
looking for
on!
space. And he is met quickly
Mother
in the
of God.
backfield. Down
Seriously.
he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's terrible.
Doubling this guy has to be a
This
priority
is
before moving up to the next
terrible.
level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
No, he had it. He's dropped it because he's hurt.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's
This
on to punt
is
for Pittsburgh.
terrible.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Nope.
And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon.
Really?
This is going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest.
Wow.
Right down at the
How the
1 yard
hell did I
line.
manage that?
Baltimore offense heading back.
I don't know how the hell that
They
happened.
scored a touchdown the last time they
Thank you
had
for the
football,
like,
but
Dean.
things
Appreciate
will be
it.
a little
Adam,
more
welcome to the
difficult this
stream.
time.
No, certainly, because where they're
Dean,
starting,
welcome to the stream.
the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position, a couple of first downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive.
Of course they
they'll
will.
get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram.
Strip
And
the
he'll
ball.
find a little
Do
space. He
something.
gets us up near the 10. Call
Jesus
it a gain of 5 there
Christ.
on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he is going to get
course they'll
the
get it.
first down, it looks like.
God
As
damn
he's
it.
up to the 12.
This is
Give him 3 yards
terrible.
and a fresh set of downs.
I suck.
You talked
I
about
suck
the
at
need
this.
for them to establish the run
What, Connor?
early. They've been able to do that here in the first
I
half.
don't have a
And
plastic
that means that
Go
the
back and tell
whole
him I don't have a
offense has
plastic cup
adopted
for it.
that
Sorry.
attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run
What is it
and
with the
take
kids
pressure
using
off.
plastic cups for art or whatever today? I don't have any plastic disposable cups. I don't party. I don't have solo cups. What the hell do they want from me?
set, hut, touch the elbow. Me and you all day. All day. Let it go.
On first down, Ingram showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. 3rd down here.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Thank
he had
God.
a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Sam Cook now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And taken right at the 35. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will
All right.
switch hands first.
This is
and
terrible.
10. And
It's
Pittsburgh
doable.
getting set to take the field. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game.
Are they making fun of
This
the
is
fact that
turning
I've had
into
to
a
punt
field position game, though.
so often?
Sometimes the better
Fuck them.
punter may actually determine the outcome.
They'll start the drive with Samuels. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the Jets.
Come on!
They had 3 yards on
Do
first
something
down, just 1
productive.
yard there.
Jesus.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Thank
and he's
God.
taken down inside the 30. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
There it is.
First down. And he's in.
Thank
Touchdown,
God, finally.
Steelers. James Washington, 29 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Down by a
There,
touchdown.
just 4
Can
plays.
do this.
And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Mark Ingram now gears up to help lead this offense back out there. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On second down, it's Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
All right.
It's a tough one right there. He
Come
ran
on.
right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The Ravens on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
No!
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Why?
Big yardage there on the scramble.
Fuck
It gets
does he
him a
do that?
first down.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow
Yeah, no shit I do.
he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. Jackson on first down. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Give him 3 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, come on.
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Minute warning. At least I get the ball back.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Under pressure now, and he's going to go
Thank
down.
God.
Sack back around the 8. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, at least I held him down to a
That
field
play was
goal.
the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense
All right.
to run there to only
Let's
get
see what
3
happens
points.
here.
So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All right.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out. The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
There we go.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Here we go. Like 80. You want this. Check 9, check 9.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he connects with Vance McDonald. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first
Oh, thank
half.
God. Might actually get this.
Roethlisberger now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
And of course they pick it off.
Intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his
Kiss my
guys will get
ass.
the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few.
I don't
as the
care.
clock
Let
will
him run the clock.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half.
Oh, God. 2nd half. Let's hope this is better than the first half's gone, because it's been pretty terrible for me. I've thrown 3 interceptions. Not been good. Not been good at all.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I hate when the announcers like undermine.
Here comes
like
Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back onto the field. And he's looking to take much better care of the football.
Thank you for the like. Appreciate that.
3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it
Flag
erodes
on the play.
confidence in
What?
the offense.
Who
And
is
the
it? Is
defensive
it against
guys
me?
looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're
Come
playing
on.
angry and mad at their teammates.
This is some
That hold
bullshit.
coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Open man here is Gentry. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That throw good for 4.
Terrible.
It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Thank
A
God.
gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're
Thank you for the
exactly
like.
right.
Appreciate
I don't
that.
think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Here's Roethlisberger.
God damn it. Come on.
For the 4th time today.
Just stop passing. Just stop passing the fucking ball. Why do we even bother? Why do we even bother? I don't know. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
First possession of the 3rd
God
quarter,
damn it,
interception,
dude.
so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Come on.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you before?
You had your, oh my God, you had your hands on it. What are you doing?
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's
Christ.
knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on.
Rolling to his left. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done
Oh my
very well in
God.
this game.
This is terrible.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 14
I have no words.
on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Terrible is
This
the
an
only word I
example
have for
breaking
this.
down a defense because on a lot of these
Atrocious.
runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
There's 2
Forcing
words.
The secondary guys to have to make
Terrible
a lot of
and
tackles.
atrocious.
Here's Ingram.
Come on. Can you guys make a fucking tackle?
They are able to stop him, but
Oh
he
my
does
God.
take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. You got to give him the football again here. He gets the big run down to the 2. Pay it off.
I like it. I like the call, but here's always the question. How many times do we see the big runs and a guy pats his helmet and says, take me out? Why would you go out when you've got a chance to get it again and score?
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's
Hurry
not.
up, Lillian.
Let's see how
Shut
hard
your
they
door.
play the rest of the game.
Go. Put your glasses back on. I'll like have to wear glasses. I don't know why.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
Jesus
And my
goddamn
goodness,
Christ.
Another interception.
All right, I'm done.
He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit
You're
further.
fucking terrible.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
I think it's safe to say
Tucker
we're
now
done.
for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns. and
Like
21
every
points.
fucking time I go to pass, I get intercepted. Every time. Every
Heck of a play there
fucking time.
defensively, getting the interception, navigating
I can't
his
run the
way
ball
into
forever.
end zone
Can't
for
get
the
up the field
touchdown.
that way. Not quickly enough. Jesus Christ.
So they'll get another shot.
Thank you
on
for the
offense
likes.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
I'm not
This
even
is
gonna-
taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Here we go, 180. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 180.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some
All
height
right.
to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald.
Jesus Christ,
The Steelers
finally.
picking up 15 yards
Make a
there,
damn
the first
play.
down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Black 80. Come on, boy.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
It was an interception.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Jack 16. Mike 48. Mike 48. It's our time. It's our time.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Roethlisberger now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's first and 10.
77. 48. 48 Mike. 48 Mike. Go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll run here with Connor.
Get in there.
And he gets halfway
Come on.
from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 2 now, second and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and
Come on.
take him home. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked
Thank you
ahead
for the
and
like.
said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the...
And he's into the end zone.
Thank Christ.
Touchdown, Steelers.
About time.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do.
Still down by a lot.
Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Oh, my God, that was lucky. That was so lucky.
Defensive-minded coach
All
loves
right.
to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing, but he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now, making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield and spilling everything.
50 seconds to Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
What the hell? I hit the button. Oh my God, fuck you. Whatever.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still second down.
Set. 230. Check 48's the mic. Here we go, D. Get off the field. 44. 48's Mike. 48's Mike. And we got to get to the ball.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot.
Oh, my God, come on.
Play by the defense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down.
Where's the flag?
Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
Roethlisberger will throw.
Jesus goddamn Christ.
Another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Horrible.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And a short gain across the 15
Of course they will.
to the
They don't care. They're just trying to
line.
protect their lead at this point.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On third down, Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Did I not pick a pass coverage?
Got what they needed there. The drive
I don't know.
continues with a 9-yard pickup.
The hell?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head.
Jackson hit, and he lost
Thank
the
you.
football.
Pick it up and
Picked
go.
by the Steelers. There he goes, left side.
For fuck's sake,
And he's
finally.
in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
About damn time.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead
All right.
down to a touchdown.
Down by 1.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's
Well, that
the
was
kickoff
terrible.
now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him
That
up
was
pretty good
horrible.
here at the 30-yard line.
Horrible. All right, run
And
counter.
we shift our attention to Mark Ingram. He is knocking on the door for 100 yards in this ball game.
And it's so important. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, just short of it, a little bit over. A little bit over feels better to everyone. Offensive line, running back, team totals, just something magical about breaking that barrier.
Second and
He's
long.
right there on the doorstep now.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Check, boys.
Ingram again. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that
Thank
is
God.
incomplete.
Thank God. Oh, my goodness. All right.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during
I
this
know they're
game,
going to punt.
it's
They
almost
got
a
him.
surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down,
I'm
isn't it?
very
They
surprised that
have
was
their
incomplete
foot
because
on
I've
the
been
gas all
getting
game long,
pretty
but
much
they're finally
boned the
stalling
entire
out.
game.
Here's Sam Cook now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Oh. How about you go back and get it, you dumbasses?
And great special teams work here. This is knocking
We're not.
on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard
Every time.
line.
Every time they punted,
Absolutely love
I've
the
been
flexibility of
inside
these
the 10.
punters. Their leg drive,
Every
able to
time.
get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And now out come the Steelers. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's
I
put it in
don't
the
know
end
what the
zone
hell
that it's
happened
supposed
there.
to be in, all right? The end
That
zone
was
we're trying
horrible.
to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Open man right side.
Thank
Smith
God.
Schuster complete.
Thank God I didn't throw to my
Down.
intended
It's gonna
receiver.
turn out to be the final play
Thank
of
God.
this 3rd quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh.
'Cause otherwise, it probably
It's the
would have been
Steelers with the
intercepted.
football, but trailing
Probably
here
would
as
have
we
been
get going in quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith
No!
Schuster.
Are you
And
kidding
my
me?
goodness, another interception.
Oh my
Picked
God!
off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll
What the
take it
actual
across
fuck is
midfield
happening here?
And down to the 48-yard line.
He had it.
The number 7
He had it.
usually lucky here, not for him.
God.
7 picks he's thrown in this game.
This
That's
is
only
terrible.
happened 6 times
He
since
had it.
1960.
And I know that
my
the most
God.
recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. This pass into the arms of Snead, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
We're not winning
Getting
this
it to
game.
him in
There's
space
no fucking
pays
way.
off big time. That winds up
Barring
going for
some sort of
31.
fucking pick
It's
six
not a
miracle
surprise
or a
when you read
fumble
scouting
miracle,
reports and watch
we're
tape
not
because you
winning
know
this
he's a heck
game.
of a player.
There's
but he
no
is so
way.
difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Draw play. Ingram now. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
They're gonna get a
Give him
field
5
goal.
on the carry there, and it'll
There's
be
no,
second
I'm not gonna be
down.
able to come back.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. As the Ravens
Let's just get this
push
game
further
over with.
out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
I'm not even having
All the
fun
receivers
now.
in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Fuck my life.
So that drive, 4 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker now to kick it away following the
Down by
touchdown.
2. Down by 2 scores again.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And the Steelers set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
How about some pass
Sometimes they just make a
interference?
joke. All right, guys, you had your fun.
How about
All right,
something?
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get
Anything.
back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now here is another interception. It's the
I'm
former
done.
Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
We're done.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
I'm so
Johnson was
fucking
the
over
intended
this.
receiver. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough
Eight.
to get them this lead and another nice play there to
8
help preserve the
interceptions.
lead.
It's been a game
How
of punch,
in the
counter
hell
punch,
is
hasn't
that?
it? All throughout. But this
How?
time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Sam Cook now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And he spins through. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
All right, we're not passing.
Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger
We're not passing.
marches
That's
onto the
just
field.
can't.
With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat
Thank you
sheet,
for
but
the
they do
follow.
set you up in
Appreciate
great
that.
position on 2nd down.
From the 44, Roethlisberger. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? There's a ball thrown right side and complete. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
First and 10 at
They'll run on first down. Samuels.
Terrible.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Squirrel! Line 36. Line 36. Go on.
Now on 2nd and 13, Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn it.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Quarter. 57's mine. Hey, pick it up, defense.
Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to be
Thank
taken
God.
down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd down and 4, Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the
God
14.
damn it, why?
It'll be a loss of
That's
7
why.
on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Double bump. Mike 48. Mike 48. Let's go, Black.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted.
What
Picked off
the
by
actual
Pro Bowler
fuck?
Marcus Peters. They were looking for Johnson
Again.
that time. And that gives him that.
All right, we're done. I'm done. Where the hell is it? We're done. I can't. I can't. Just stop over it. I tried to sports it for today. Nope, not happening. We're done. I'm done. Anyways, all right. Well, that's that game. It was absolutely horrible. I don't think I'm ever gonna stream another Madden game again, unless I'm co-oping with like Classic and Current Gaming or something. And hopefully we're both terrible. But yeah, I suck at sports games, so that's never happening again. Lesson learned. That said, make sure you tune in today at 5 p.m. Eastern, where we do some Mario 35, something that I'm actually halfway decent at. Hopefully. So tune in today at 5 p.m. Eastern for that. And then later on tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, make sure to tune in for Among Us. If you want to join in on that, link up with us in the Discord, go to the general lobby. That's where you'll have to go, and then I will bring people over into the live stream chat as we have room for it. So tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern for Among Us. Make sure to tune on in for that. Don't forget to also check out my other affiliated pages here on Facebook, the United Gaming Guild, the Facebook Retro Gaming League, and the Pittsburgh Pile Driver Podcast. You can also catch the P3 over on YouTube and pretty much wherever you get any of your podcasts. So go check them out, give them a listen. Also, if you guys haven't already, if you are a new user to sign up for DoorDash, sign up using the link in my video description and get a little bit of a deal there if you need some food while you're watching the stream. Also, don't forget to go over and check out my sponsors over at Gould Gaming. We got plenty of merchandise for you over there. Tons of great t-shirts, pixel art, canvas art, anything you can think of, basically. Go check it out. Make sure you use the code DADVIP for 15% off of stuff from my section. Use the code GouldFamily for 10% off the whole site wide. And don't forget to check out the latest merchandise that was up in my section not long ago. All the Among Us koozies, the Casual Gimme Dad koozie, God of War ornaments, and the coaster set. So check that out. Head on over to Gould Gaming for all your nerdy apparel and product needs. But that is going to do it for me. I'm going to go calm myself down after this horrendous showing of a football game. And I will catch you guys back here in a little bit at 5 p.m. Eastern for some Mario 35. But until next time, this is Casual Gaming Dad. Remind you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, and game on.